Let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this story because I really thought I was hot shit. And I was like, I've been dancing for a minute. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try something new. So I thought I was about to go to Tampa for Super Bowl and run up a bag. Mm-hmm. Honey, Tampa took all my money and part of my confidence. I promise you that. I came back like, yeah, I think I'm done dancing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so why?
I'll tell you why.
Even men cannot leave out the door.
Girl, I went and cried in the cooler yesterday, real quick.
There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
This was a hot mess, and
Just take it off.
I was like,
fuck it. Bra and panties night.
Girl, I didn't have nothing on.
Oh, shit, never mind. Fuck,
Who wears bras and panties?
We ain't at the strip club.
Wait, didn't we establish this? We are not wearing bras and we are not wearing panties. Hey. Okay,
I haven't attempted that yet. I'm gonna work on my mirror.
It's like a horn. Right?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
buy the goddamn
DJ
horn,
horn.
and I'm
DJ
gonna
horn.
be playing the horn while you guys are playing the whatever you guys did.
Okay. Today our guest is Basia,
Yes.
and her fave drink is an
Espresso martini, honey.
hey.
We did talk about this in our Vegas episode, saying that.
Yes.
Oh, you did mention that someone got a little espresso martini wasted at the bar the other night and drank every different one, and she alluded to the fact that it might have been.
I did allude that it might have been Basia, only because this is her jam, and we actually had like one of the best espresso martinis in Vegas.
We really
at
did.
the bar. We really did. It was
So was I not
amazing.
there? Was that not when
You were
guys,
not there.
I had sipped your guys' martinis.
Yeah, but I think you went back to sleep, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah, I know I did.
She did.
But it's true.
We had a couple though.
Yeah, we
that
did.
night we did.
Here's yours, since you already got into them
Thank
before we
you.
even started.
She had
Your
a
lipstick
pregame.
all over it. We know.
Pregame.
Hello.
He's like, espresso martinis? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right, ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
ladies.
Cheers. And we're gonna sip it.
All right, these are batched
Perfect.
by Cody.
You know what?
What did he? I don't even know.
I know what he
real
puts in it.
espresso in it?
We use cold brew.
Cold brew.
He made cold brew, and then
He said vanilla vodka, something.
and then probably Borghetti's as an espresso liqueur.
It's so good.
All right,
I'm
good job,
obsessed.
Cody.
I'm obsessed.
Cheers,
Bomb.
cheers.
Good job, Cody.
That's actually
Love.
pretty impressive. Okay, that'll be gone by the end of the show. So,
Oh no.
well,
bottle.
you guys
Oh,
and your
yeah.
espresso martinis are on it. I'm just afraid that I can't sleep at night. Oh, you gonna drink the whole bottle?
Well,
I
he
mean-
told me to bring back an empty bottle. By the way, I'm not
Oh,
even
well,
lying.
then there you go.
I'm not
Are you
even
kidding?
lying.
It's not like we
No,
can
I'm not
travel
joking.
with it, so might as well.
I'm not driving,
Yeah,
so
well, hey.
you know what's up.
No, nope. We have our DD. We have our DD. We're all
Okay.
good. Okay, golden.
So Basia, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So excited to have you because I feel like everybody that we've talked to, they talk about you.
I don't know. Well, she came to Vegas with
In
us.
a good way. And she came
So
to
we
Vegas.
talked about
We
Vegas
did.
and the whipped cream thing, and we showed that on one of our prior episodes. So yeah, all the fun. Oh, the bubble blaster. How you're the one that used it.
That was fun.
So you're in the video. Like,
I never
I'm
got
going
to
to show
use
clips
it.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
but yeah,
It's
so
really good.
tell us about you, and let's talk about bartending. Like just being, hot girl bartender. Go for where have you started in the industry, or where are you at?
So I started bartending. I remember the day, October 28th,
How do people remember the
2016.
days?
Girl,
Daisy, remember
Snapchat.
her day too? Really?
Snapchat.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
ma'am.
That reminds me
Took
of
a little
everything.
picture. Took a little picture. And I started at Coyote Ugly. Shout out Coyote Ugly San Diego.
Hey, what's up?
It's no longer open, but that's where I
it's
started.
not?
No,
That's
they
shit.
closed during COVID. It was really
Oh
sad.
man, I hate that.
But it was a great time. It's where I got my start bartending. And I realized I like entertaining and not just being like a regular bartender.
Yeah.
I like to be able to dance, interact with customers, play games, things like that. And so
That's so you.
that really I think that place really formed my personality as a bartender.
Because it forced you to be outgoing and a performer,
It
and
did.
it's already who you naturally wanted to be.
It
and
literally
who you
shows,
are.
though, too, as
Yeah.
like when you're bartending. It literally shows. Like,
It's fun.
Ugh.
It's a lot of fun. And then, so I've been bartending off and on for about 9 years.
It's been that long. Wow.
Yeah, so I stopped during COVID for a little bit, and then that was when I had started dancing.
Okay.
So right before then, 2018 is when I started dancing. Everything happened
Wait,
in
so you
October.
bartended before you started dancing?
I was bartending and dancing at the same time. So
What
I would
started first?
Yeah.
bartending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I started dancing, and I would leave my bartending job and then go dance.
So that
And
was
then
in
go
San
back
Diego
home.
also?
Yeah, but it was in Oceanside. So I was driving an hour.
Oh my god,
girl, I was doing the most, but I was young, trying to make money.
Hustle, get your money.
You are a hustler,
man.
That's why we love you.
Okay, so you went from bartending, and then you went to dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So you danced at a club down there, and then how did that? Like, how long were you a dancer?
About 2.5, 3 years.
Damn, that's a long time too.
It was very interesting. I love pole dancing because I used to do it before, like just as fitness and as like a sport.
It's a whole sport.
A workout.
Ooh,
like
the
I
core,
climb
the
up
arms.
a pole.
It's hard.
Your upper body has to be like on it.
Yeah, right? It was really fun. So I like started as pole fitness, and one of my friends was like, "Why don't you just audition at amateur night?" That's always been on my bucket list. Audition at an amateur night, and I finally got the courage, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go do it." So I told all of my, like everybody I was working with at the time, they drove all the way down to Oceanside, all my Coyote family. They came in. I was ass wasted when I got on the stage because they tell you have to be there by 7:30. They didn't start auditions till 11.
Really?
I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do?
What else are you gonna do at the club when you're waiting?
That part, I got on the stage. Definitely didn't win. I didn't even place, but I made like $400. Great time. All my friends were there cheering me on, and then they offered me a job when I got off stage. I was like, hell yeah, why not?
You're like, I didn't even place, and you're like, right? Like, I did my job. I did my job.
See, I've been to support friends on amateur night before, but I've never seen one that actually ended up like doing it.
Yeah,
so that's awesome.
It was a good time.
So that, I mean, obviously you stayed for a few years, so you're making your money. I mean, you have the body, you have the look, you have the vibe, you have the whole personality. So and you're confident as hell. So like that's where
I'm very curious. Wait, what was your like number one song? Because this is me. I just gotta know.
Oh, her
number one song.
I know this is like on the spot.
Is it going to be 80s R&B?
I just literally want to know.
Now.
You know what? It really depended on my mood and like the time of day, because I would dance at daytime and nighttime. Okay. But the DJ, but my DJ always felt my vibe. Like I made a playlist. My dancer name was Sin, S-Y-N.
I was gonna ask.
So he had his whole little.
I didn't even think of
He
that.
had his whole little playlist for me already, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to dance to, but I would pair songs together so often that he'd be like, all right, I get up there, and it'd be the exact song that I was thinking about but didn't want to say, or I was like, damn, I didn't know I was feeling that vibe right now. You got me. But it's always typically like either slow, like I like Brent Faiyaz to dance to, or I was dancing to like trap music.
Right.
So I did trap music or like Trey Songz. I was all over the place. It just depended. And then depending on my customers, I would switch it up. So like when the white boys would come in, I'm dancing to Suicide Boys. And they're like, what you know about this? I said, no, what do you know about this? Let me school you real quick and take your money.
You're like, I know everything. I've got all this dialed in. I got a little black book in the back.
You know?
All the notes.
Exactly. You got to know your customers. And I think bartending is what helped me learn my customers when I started dancing. Mm-hmm. And I could pick up on, hey, maybe you don't want to just talk to the guy who looks like he has all the money in the club. So I'd go talk to like the guys who looked kind of weird or shy or quiet in the corner and try to get to know them. They usually had all the money.
You know what? You can never judge a book by its cover.
I
swear to God,
Holy
it's so
shit.
true.
She fucking pegged it.
No, that's good because everyone's going to go to the main guy that's all flashy and like, hey, bottle service. Yeah, give us another round. We want another bottle. Whatever.
That's
so it's nice. That's smart because if they walk in there, they know they have money to spend or they should have money to spend. So if you know how to pick them out and you can get them out of their shell, damn, girl. Good
money right there. I do that at the bar now.
Hell yeah.
You're like, I use my tactics.
Like, it obviously helped you, like, transition or, like, be a better bartender. Like, when you were doing both, right?
Yeah,
like,
it did. Yeah, for sure.
And that's, I mean, a lot of girls who are strippers, or are stripping or dancing, they're turning into bartenders or they're going to bartending. I've noticed that
so much. I know about 6 or 7 girls that I've hired that were dancers and went straight into, hey, can you teach me how to bartend? I really want to bartend. I'm like, girl, you're not going to make the money you want right off the bat. It's going to take a minute. Or you may never make the money you made then because I don't know what these guys are spending at the strip clubs, but they'll make a good living. Yeah. So I'm like, are you ready to make that transition? Are you really ready? And they've all done it and they all were very successful at transitioning. But I saw a huge difference in I guess flux in girls wanting to transfer from dancing into bartending, and that's where they go first, it seems like, or like real estate or something. I don't know.
It's probably was it comfortable to do both? Like, was it similar, or was it like a whole other spectrum, or did you feel like they related or correlated?
I feel like they correlated only because of the bar that I already worked in.
Okay.
Because at Coyote Ugly, you got on the bar, you dance, you do body shots. So like we're very interactive, and I'm already hands-on with people that it's kind of like, all right, it doesn't really bother me. Yeah. But then when you go to dancing, it's like, you don't really have that boundary. Like the bar is a boundary for you. So you don't have that. So you got people in your space. You got people touching on you that you probably would never give the time of day to in real world. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
No, I get it.
So you feel safer behind the bar now. I mean, it's kind
100%.
of like a good place to go.
100%.
So why do you think girls go from dancing into bartending, or so many of them do? Is it because like they know that there's money there and it's all about like your personality and how you can interact with people, or they already have like, because some girls I've hired that were dancers were like super gorgeous, stuck the fuck up though. Like where they're like, like no, like I'm not taking less than 20 for any. You want a well vodka? I need a $20 tip. Like they were really, really stuck up.
That part.
They never worked out for me. But then there's the girls that like, you know, would put their time and effort and energy into it, and then they'd be making like it rain and like getting shitloads of money because they knew how to like really handle people and not just be stuck up. So it's like I've seen them transition over. I just wonder why they choose that path, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like everybody's different. Some people, I don't know, you might start a family or get in a relationship and that person doesn't really want you working in the club. So then they're like, all right, well, if you still want to make money in that type of like nightlife, I'm okay with you bartending because people aren't touching you, things like that, you know?
You're not as exposed, but you can still get your flirt on and still like work your tips.
For me, I think it was just more of the fact that BBL culture was becoming very big, and I'm small.
You have a banging ass body,
but girl, let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this story because I really thought I was hot shit. And I was like, I've been dancing for a minute. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try something new. So I thought I was about to go to Tampa for Super Bowl and run up a bag. Honey, Tampa took all my money and part of my confidence. I promise you that. I came back like, I think I'm done dancing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so why?
I'll tell you why. So I went out there and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out there. But my hustle was very like, I was used to getting money from people in Oceanside, so they're very different than out there. Like, it wasn't a big like rapper culture or anything like that. And, you know, they look for specific type of women. Well, in Oceanside, I just had like construction workers, blue collar men, like things like that. And so they like small, petite women, especially black girls. So I'm like, okay, I could run up a bag in here. I went in there to audition at the club, and I didn't know it was fully nude. I hadn't been at a fully nude club, so I'm already like, oh boy.
First time.
So then the guy takes me in the back.
A minute to like mentally prepare.
Girl, so the guy takes me. He's like, all right, let me see what you got. I start dancing. He goes, I know you're not finna give me one of these little white boy lap dances. I need you to take your clothes off. I said, those were his exact words. I said, oh, Father, what did I do? Can I still get on the plane?
Like, excuse me?
I was like, all right, here we go. And I did it. I got hired. And then he paired me up with this one girl. I'm forever thankful for this girl. We went out. Her name was Sativa. We went out on stage, and we smoked. She was like, girl, come on, let's smoke. We ran up a bag real quick, and I was like, okay, I could do this. I went off on my own. I'm dancing. I'm trying to talk to people. It was like, honey, no offense, but you too skinny for me.
What?
That happened to me like 10 times in the club, and it's like thick girls. We're in the South, you know, so you got girls with bodies.
What year was this? I mean, things change now.
Whatever
now
year.
It's fluctuating.
2020? I think that's when.
It was.
Was that 2020 or 2021?
Like
wherever
Kim
Super Bowl.
Kardashian shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was wild.
Yeah,
I was like.
Well, the Kardashians really, I mean, for girls like me that have had like a butt that's bigger than my body, I feel like I'm like, thank God for the Kardashians making that normal, because I was very insecure my whole life.
Girl, your butt.
Like a big butt.
Let's not get started on your body.
No, I would switch you bodies in a fucking heartbeat.
All right, well, go ahead and give me that ass. Go ahead and give me that ass.
Wait, can we just swap like little bits?
I know, right?
Like, give me this, give me that.
Oh my God, all I'm trying to do is like, no.
Anyway,
I love it.
We're not talking about bodies right now.
But she's got the body anyway. But yeah, so that's cool because like you dance at other bars too. And I mean, even at the nightclub bar that you work at now, like you dance behind the bar, you party behind the bar. I mean, God, we have a customer I don't know his name. So I do if I think hard enough. But he only films you and puts you on his Instagram every single night that you work. She works 4 nights a week. And so he films only her. And it's only when she'll turn around and she'll like do her like booty shake and do her little twerk thing.
But I can
so
always
good at moving your body all smooth. And he puts up and I'm like, damn, he is like, I mean, does he ask you to like turn around and like so dance funny. For me or what?
We all need a gay homeboy because he really just turns it up for me. He's like, all right, girl, I got the camera out. Let's go. Yep. I'll be making drinks. He's like, what's up, B? I'm like, oh, I got to show up and show out. You got me all over the internet. And it's funny because people will come in and they'll be like, I just want to tell you, I saw you from so-and-so's Instagram and I just feel like I already know you. Like, I just want to let you know you're amazing. And I'm like,
literally.
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
Sweet. I'm like, what can I get you to drink, girl? Let's do a little shot or something.
He's like #1 fan club. Like, yeah.
But I can literally always count on you to come behind the bar and dance with me. Like when we're working together, we're like, okay, we're going to shake our ass right now.
You both are good. No, I have a great video from Vegas too of you guys dancing. Oh, what song was it? You both turned it around at the same time. We're like,
was it
like some money? I don't even know what it was.
The nasty. Was it nasty?
It's a great video.
I don't remember.
You were both hammered, but it was great.
We're gonna have to show.
Both turned around. I'm following you through a crowd from your back, so you didn't even know I was behind you. You both turned at the same time, looked at me, and you're like
yeah,
like wow, damn, they're like on the same.
So that's the vibe. That's the vibe that Basia. That's the vibe that Basia brings to the bar, which is amazing.
No,
like,
she does.
Well, even last night, I was having a shitty
night. She just makes me so happy. It's like she'll come and like
you both did work.
We both did. And she like comes behind the bar and we're just like shaking her ass. Like we had a vibe out.
We did.
For a hot minute. She needed it.
I was having a moment. And I was like, you know what? Where's my girl?
Have moments. You know, you're very, that's what I love about you is you have a very consistent personality. Whatever's going on in your personal life.
She is who she is.
And that's a big thing about bartending too. It's really hard to leave your shit at the door. Yes. And I mean, I struggle with that too. Everyone does. But I really pride myself on really trying to be consistent. When you see me, you like see me, and I'm gonna be consistent. And then I'll go home and cry later, or I'll go home and fucking punch my punching bag or whatever. But
the consistent like vibe of all the bars that
I like that. Some people can't. Some people cannot. They cannot leave it at the door. I mean, we have a lot. Even men cannot leave it at the door.
Girl, I went and cried in the cooler yesterday, real quick. I said I need a minute.
So unlike you. So
well, you know, sometimes you just get frustrated, and I was like, I'm so frustrated, and I'm hot, and this outfit I have on, I tripped about.
What were you wearing, like leather?
Oh, I had on this cute little like romper, but it was flowy, and I didn't realize that when I was walking, it was gonna get stuck in my boots. And so as I'm trying to serve, you know, I'm moving around, I'm moving fast, and it just was a hot mess. And
just take it off.
I was like
fuck it. Bra and panties night.
Girl, I didn't have nothing on.
Oh, shit, never mind. Fuck.
Who wears bras and panties?
We ain't at the strip club. Wait,
didn't we establish this? We are not wearing bras and we are not wearing panties.
Oh.
Well, I mean, come on.
I am.
Well, hey, I'm glad I got the memo.
Yeah, she did. She did. We know. I don't know if it's a bartender thing or not, but
hey, you know what? Yeah, let's be comfortable. Let's just be fucking comfortable.
It is what it is. All right, so Basia.
As one of our #1, also just little like bing out there. She's our mixologist. She's amazing at making drinks. Yes. We should have her like come on the show too, just to make like some bomb ass shit. I've been following this like cocktails website. Like I don't know what it is. I'm gonna send it to you. You probably follow it already. Amazing shit. I'm like, God damn, every time I see something weird and random and cool, I'm like, oh, Bosh would love that shit.
Girl, did you see what I posted the other day? It was like an espresso espresso tiki martini or something like that.
Where's the tiki coming from? Is that like rum?
There was rum in there. It was rum espresso martini, but you know, when
like
we
Myers or something.
I don't think it was. I'll get the recipe for you. But you guys need to come up with a tipsy talk signature cocktail.
All right, Bosh, you heard it here first. Basia's coming up with it. Yes.
I love it. Basha's got us.
Yes.
Basha's got us.
No problem at all.
You know what? It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
You did mention this before.
I did. I might have.
We just kind of drank. Well, we know you like espresso martini.
Well, we wanted to
knew that,
bring it into the...
Or like a shot or something, you know, something that's signature for y'all.
So we could start out with that and then like
there you go.
The drink.
Look, the podcast is developing in motion right now as we speak.
So much.
The changes that will be made after this episode.
Right? Exactly. Sure. Okay, so...
So she's big in the bar.
Yeah.
What is Basia not at work? Like, what is like after work? Like, do you go anywhere after work? Do you go out after work?
Wait,
do you party?
Hold
like,
on,
I'm curious. I've never seen. I've only
Can
seen
we
her in
talk
Vegas
about-
outside.
Are we allowed to talk about her daily
her daily
Instagram tab?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Daily
People.
dabs with B. Okay.
Yes, can we please get a refill right now? Because
you know what we'll do?
Oh,
We'll link it in the bio.
we have to, because I feel like this is gonna make her fucking famous, and everyone's like, I'm dead serious right now, Basia. We're gonna make some money off this. Like,
Look,
we're gonna partner with you.
B.
I love
It's
daily
gonna be
dabs
a
with
fucking
B.
But I don't
thing.
smoke weed. I only drink THC cans. I found that out in Vegas.
Oh, wait.
See my hat?
Excuse me. Do you
There
see
we go.
this spray now?
Oh, and they were bomb too.
And
Those
we
were
were-
so bomb.
lost.
I'm sorry, but I was a little cross-faded. I am not
in
gonna
La La
lie.
Land. I was
I am not
slow
gonna lie.
motion. I was like a human sloth. I'm like,
She's like, we talked about it. We talked about it in the last episode, but she was like, I was in the bathroom and I felt like I was there for like 20 minutes, and I was literally like,
I thought like an hour.
It was literally like
You guys were all waiting
5
for us.
minutes, maybe,
lost.
Really?
maybe 3 minutes, and she was like,
I was so
how long is it?
comfortable.
How long
That's
have I
what it
been in
does.
there?
That's what it does.
It wasn't just the CBD ones. There was the THC one.
Yeah,
The
they
one
were.
with
I think
that
they were
man.
right next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, they were.
See,
So I was like,
That
which one has?
The one on the left.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah.
can we talk about Vegas? Are we
Oh,
allowed to?
sorry.
Wait,
Well,
hold
we
on.
talked
Let's
about
talk
Vegas.
about dabs real quick.
Hold on.
There's just
Now-
so many
She's
things.
just so excited. Melissa's so excited.
It's the espresso. It went to her brain.
I'm wondering if we're allowed to like, record this a little bit longer. Okay, so let's talk about daily dabs.
Daily
so
dabs
it's a
with
thing.
B. I
Okay,
don't-
explain.
So honestly, okay. So my nail tech. Shout out to my nail tech Karen, because she hooks it up and she gave me my Puffco. So
Puff.
I was not really doing dabs like that before, and then I got the Puffco, and I was like, you know what? Let me start smoking wax, because I don't really like to smoke in my house. I come back in the house and it smells like weed, which is not a problem, but I just don't personally like it. So I started using the Puffco, and then I started really getting into
Is that
wax.
that thing that's your little?
That's my little
cone
device.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I've seen it obviously every day on your show. So.
And then I just like to smoke, so I decided to record it one day, and I was already high, and I was like, welcome to Daily Dabs with B. And I'm like, wait, this could be a thing. I was always saying I would always wanted to start like a YouTube channel, and I wondered what my intro would be. Because when you watch people's intros, they're all different, but it's the same thing every time, and it gets really catchy. So I was like, all right, well, let's try it. I put that one episode or story, because it's really a story on my Instagram, that one story, and it went wild. Like, everybody was like, oh my God, I love this. This is great. Keep going. And so I was like, all right. So like every day I just started posting Daily Dabs with B. Now when I go into the bar, I literally will have customers come up to me and be like, girl, I ain't seen a Daily Dab in a minute. Like, what's up? And it'll be like older customers, like grown people who are like, I'm like, you smoke weed? They're like, yeah, girl. I'm
they
like,
grew up in the 70s.
I said, okay.
And you did it
but
in
it
Vegas.
wasn't. Yeah.
You did a whole
Very
ass
true.
shit in Vegas.
Very
I'm
true.
just saying.
Even Jonathan, one of our bartenders, he said he posted on one of your things like, my favorite thing every day is to wake up to a Daily Dabs with
It
B.
is. So it's a thing. So I wanted to shout you out because I fucking love it, and I'm
Thank
here
you.
for
And
it.
you won't
because-
know until you know, so you got to know. So
There
we'll
we
have to
go.
link
We're gonna
it
link this
somewhere.
shit in the
yes.
fucking YouTube.
Might have to
She's
bring
so
a little.
cute.
Might have to bring a little Puffco. So we do a little dabby dab on the.
Wait,
Can you
they're all
imagine Rhonda with the
stories.
Puffco?
Huh?
Can you imagine Rhonda with the Puffco?
I would just, I don't know.
I really want to.
I don't even
I
know.
just really want to give her a dab.
Okay, I have smoked
Little
weed,
half a dab.
but
a
like
dab?
not a dab or wax
We
or
do a little
anything
one.
weird shit. Back in the day, it was sticks, stems, and buds. I don't know what
Cans
world
and
you guys live in.
cans
We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, God.
Stay tuned,
Oh,
y'all.
God.
We're gonna make this
No,
happen.
maybe another THC can.
She's
That
like,
was okay. I knew
High
what to
Seltzer
expect.
sponsor us.
We're gonna get to talking, and it's gonna be quiet crickets. What
Rhonda's
happened? Rhonda's
Rhonda's
just
like,
licking off in his face.
How many hours has it been? Have I been on the toilet this long?
God damn it! You know what? I'm not telling you my stories anymore.
Dad. Okay. What we're gonna talk about Vegas. Let's talk about Vegas.
Okay,
I want to
was
know
amazing.
I want to know what your favorite part about the Bartender Expo, just because we have her on and we kind of have to ask about it. Okay,
you said it
bar,
wrong.
and restaurant expo.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm
There we go.
sorry, my bad.
She's like the bartender.
I'm just more-
If we just change the word every time.
we are going to.
My favorite part was getting to go to the expo with everyone. I feel like we all had so much fun. Oh, and the boiled peanuts.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out to the boiled peanuts.
We
because
talked
Lord
about
have
the
mercy.
goddamn boiled
They were
peanuts.
so good.
She had never
I still have
had
a
them,
can
and I
of
was like,
boiled
"You've
peanuts
never
in my
had
house.
them," and she literally.
Nobody's ever had them but you.
I did because I lived in Georgia for like a year,
Okay,
so
well,
I had.
take me to
but
Georgia
I
and
was
I'll
like,
eat
"Yeah,
a
it's boiled
peanut."
peanuts," and she's like flipping her shit, right?
Oh
And I
my
was like,
You
God.
mentioned on our episode that
Amazing.
you said one of the girls bought them. She bought them before we
really
left
bought them.
Vegas. We
I
were
didn't even
still
buy
in
them. No,
Vegas.
that
She
man-
Amazoned them.
No, that man gave me those
No, we had
cans.
cans.
Oh,
He
I
said-
thought you Amazoned some
I was
too.
so excited
did.
that he gave me the cans. He gave me multiple
No,
cans.
he literally had to put them
Oh,
in the
I put them in my
cans.
suitcase. Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay, I remember.
He was like, I'm just really excited that you're excited. I'm like, I don't know why more people aren't excited about these damn
No, we
boiled
had
I remember
peanuts.
you called your mom. You're like, Mom. I mean, these boiled
These Cajun
peanuts.
ass boiled
And
peanuts.
your
are
mom's
so-
like, what? Like, they're amazing. Did you
so
eat your boiled peanuts?
I ate the regular ones. I'm saving the Cajun for a
you?
special occasion.
I feel like I just
It
need to
was.
come
Did
over.
you eat them like edamame?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't get to do that during
She
the
didn't get
show.
them,
I wanted to I had to I pried them with
No,
my
I, like-
fingernails. It's like
We
a
should have
whole
brought
thing.
boiled peanuts to the show last time. and
Don't worry, next time I come on, I will bring you boiled peanuts.
Hey,
Okay? You ain't got to worry about that,
And
Miss Ma'am.
It's gonna be like a little
It's a new thing.
appetizer with.
Hello, we're from Southern
martinis.
California. We lay on the beach and we eat boiled peanuts with our espresso martinis. Fuck it.
All of a sudden, we're gonna
my
make it a
goodness.
thing in California. It's gonna be like.
I really
boiled
think we
peanut
should.
thing.
The world
For
needs to know
sure.
about these boiled peanuts, damn it.
You and all right, we liked them. Mary, not a fan.
No, she was not.
Nobody
My
else was a
neighbors?
fan.
I love them though.
I don't know.
Especially
We
the
just
Cajun
maybe
ones.
we were really.
I know
I
we're
would
talking
say
about
hi,
boiled
but I
peanuts right
wasn't
now.
high.
We were cross-minded. I'm
Whatever
sorry.
we were, and they were
We were.
salty, and we were hungry, and
They were
good.
perfect. And then the
It was,
Cajun
like,
ones
at
were
the
like
right
just
time.
enough.
Wait,
like,
did you
spicy.
eat it out of the can at home, or did you? Heat
Girl,
it
I
up?
know I had to heat them up. I had to
Okay,
heat 'em up.
we were talking
I had
about
to heat
that
'em up.
because he said you can eat them right out of the can.
I'm not eating them straight out the
You
can.
can put
Yeah,
them
no.
in like a whole.
It's like eating a green bean out of a can.
Yeah, but they were.
Disgusting.
I think they were advertising because they want to put them in more bars. Like
Okay, well, you need
It's
one of
on
them
the
little
East
things to
Coast,
heat them
yeah.
up.
Well, like
I
a
went.
crock-
I used to go
It's
to a
literally
bar
like a crock pot.
that had a crock pot
Exactly.
of warm peanuts. Oh, it
Yeah.
was my absolute favorite.
warm peanuts.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
not wet.
not boiled. They're like
They're
still
just
hard.
hot.
They're just warm.
Yeah.
and you could just scoop them out.
But on the East
and that would be
Coast,
the
they
last
have
place
the-
you'd go at the end of the night. And we just eat peanuts. It's
then
like
you throw the
1 in
shells
the
on
morning,
it.
and there's just shells all over the
Oh
fucking.
my
It's a
god!
thing.
I don't know who's cleaning that up.
Rhonda's like absolutely not.
I told Cody, I was like, we should get some boiled peanuts. He said, Basha, who's cleaning
I
that up? I
tried.
said, you're absolutely right,
Yes.
because it
See?
ain't gonna be me.
That's what he
Especially
said.
wet
He did say
peanuts.
that.
We can't have wet peanuts.
very
shells on
wet.
the floor.
Just imagine somebody
It's like
slipping.
one line.
Very wet.
If I see a lime
They're
wedge
very
on the
wet,
floor, I'm
like
danger,
Basha was after she
danger.
tried them.
Melissa. All right,
Them
no
espresso
more-
martinis are
No.
getting to Miss Ma'am over here. I cannot.
That part.
My goodness.
That part. Okay,
I'm gonna
so
start calling her Miss Man.
Got to. When she starts
You know
acting
what?
like this.
Cody said we have to come back with nothing. So
yeah,
I'm-
so we're gonna fill these up.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Look, now
It's the
Rhonda's
awkward
getting
way
all
to
over the
pour.
place.
I cannot pour.
You know.
Look at this.
Do you want me to help you?
Help a sister
I told
out.
you
No,
I would.
mean, I need to stand up and act
We're
like I'm
almost
in
done
front
now.
of a
Probably
bar.
should. We probably should. Okay, so we have a little bit longer left with Basha. What else did we want to talk about to her?
I
about?
wanted to talk about what she does after work besides.
Oh,
daily
what do
that
I
part.
do
I wanna
after
see
work?
where
Well,
is
we talked
Basha
about
at?
dabs.
Let me
but-
tell you,
Yeah, we know dabs.
on my days off, I am Redlands
Karaoke.
karaoke superstar.
Redlands karaoke. So anywhere where there is local karaoke,
Anywhere there's karaoke.
If you need your own superstar, she's here.
Come on now, I'm
Wait.
the headliner for the night. So you know,
She
if
really
you want
is,
it turned
though.
up,
She walks in.
You just put out a video too. I saw the video footage.
So-
I haven't seen the final video of you on stage. Just fucking.
She
Oh, yeah.
legit weird. She wore a fur ass coat. She walked in.
I love fur coats.
She walked in. I don't know if
In
it was
the-
real or not. You know,
It was like 75
Whatever.
degrees outside.
And
She had sunglasses and the fur coat.
sunglasses. She comes in and she just kills it on the stage,
I'm
and
never
just
gonna
like
come watch you
I
on Thursdays.
can't. It's amazing. Your stage presence is
know
Well,
what?
fucking
that's part of
100%
her
every single time. Even bartending, serving, karaokeing, daily
I appreciate that.
dancing, Coyote
Daily-
Ugly,
Coyote
everything
Ugly,
she's learned.
like,
I appreciate that.
Okay. Besides that, what's your favorite like story from the bar? I just want to know.
My
That's
favorite.
such a.
Like I
know
I
that's
know
such
I
a
got very
question.
intense because I really want to know.
I'm like, girl, I didn't plan for that. That's
I
like
know, I'm sorry.
You know, my brain.
I
this
was
espresso
wanting to see what she
martini.
did outside of work. Now she.
Right,
No.
Melissa's taking me all around the world.
I'm trying to I'm trying to bring it back right now. Like I know how to
my
do it.
favorite bar story.
Who's your bar husband?
I don't want to say his name because I don't want to say his name because I just know all his girls are going to get very upset. The server well is not going to be the same. Shout out to Brian.
Hey. I don't want to say his name, but that part.
Well, it's because you guys are. I mean, you're the fastest female and male that we have there.
Yes.
That just happened.
Yes.
You just are. It just is what it is.
We just work well together. He gets on my nerves, but he also understands. Like we understand each other's
what's
moves.
a bar
But that's
husband
a
is too?
relationship. About.
We understand each other, so we'll move around. I can be in his well, make things. He can come over to where I'm at.
I love that we can dance like we weave in between each other.
He's
There's
like
nothing
doing
like that.
things. I'm like grabbing beers from in between and
He's not
behind.
just like standing there like a brick wall.
He's like bending over. You're going.
You and I, whenever I bartended with you, though, I feel like I body slam you or we body slam each other. You are so fast. I'll see you across the bar and I'm like entering something. And I turn my body. And it's like, ka-cha! Bosh is like right at me.
How
like,
many times has your hair got stuck in my hair while we're trying
Girl, how many times has my hair got stuck in something or whipped somebody in the face or whatever else? Yeah, a million times.
That's what keeps him coming back.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go get a spanking by Basia.
Okay.
Wait, did you come up with your favorite story?
Girl, you're gonna have to ask me next time because I took a dab before I came in here. So
That's what I was gonna say. Your daily dabs with B, they're all on your story.
they're all on my Instagram story, but I have a highlight right underneath.
Do you have a highlight?
I have a highlight of all the daily dabs.
Them because there was some I really wanted to rewatch. I'm like, fuck, they're gone.
Yeah,
So
they're
we're
all
totally gonna tag
underneath
you.
on my highlights.
We're totally gonna tag you in this.
Yes, please
Yes.
and thank you. I love you guys.
All the things. All right, so I guess we're out of time.
Well,
But
They're kicking us out. We done
still-
talked about
we
1,000
still have
different things.
espresso
We don't even know where this podcast
We
went.
still have espresso martini left.
Hey, I knew with Basia it was gonna be that way.
I know we have so many things, so we'll bring you back on, Basia.
All right.
All right,
I look
cheers.
forward to it.
Cheers to
Yes.
poor decisions.
Cheers.
Oh, to poor decisions.
To poor
That we
decisions.
finna get into right